because he's fucking taking forever, mate. Yo. Not. Just done checking. 95.2 kilograms. Got a little Tandem Wham season 1, day 1, 95. We're gonna fill this out and then every single season. Oh, page. Just done checking. Gonna send it off to Ben. Gonna get a grilling from him because I did binge last week. Sorry, Ben. 2,400 calories at the moment. 5 times 30 minutes cardio. 5-day split. Push pull legs. Push pull. Kind of updated in the other episode, but this is the new one. We're gonna take our creatine. Doesn't take a genius to guess what I'm taking right now. And if you don't know, then you probably shouldn't. Little tip, if you take pills of any kind, hydration in your mouth, head forward, the pills on the water, right to the top, it's easy as well, is it? See? Easy. It's hot. It's a fire. Banza.
What did you order?
We got a blonde roast almond milk latte, 100 and something calories. One thing I was going to mention is I had a client who was like, mate, I'm not losing any weight. And I was like, right, okay, you're eating the calories you say you are, saying you're doing the cardio and the steps you say you are. So we looked into it. He was going to Starbucks, having a normal latte every single day, 3 times a day. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for a Starbucks, and I'm all for spending money, but 3 coffees a day? And he's like, I'm not losing weight. I'm like, well, yeah, because a normal latte, 172 calories. 3 times a day, it's nearly 600 calories a day that he wasn't having. I was like, mate, no wonder you're not losing weight. You're eating literally fucking 600 calories more every single day. So lesson is, anything that you put in your gullet, including cum,
Say, hold up, wait a minute.
not from personal experience, I think, will have calories of some sort. Now, which ones do you track is up to you. Like sauces and stuff, I don't because I use the same every day. Monsters, I don't bother, it's like 3 calories. But things like this, where you're adding milk, creamer, things like that, I would definitely track. Just gonna show you how I would track it. MyFitnessPal, probably the best app out there for tracking foods, 2,400 calories. Recommend getting the premium version. What it gives you otherwise is that you can really see a bit more detail, and you can change the names, meal 1, meal 2, you can change like pre-workout, post-workout, intra-workout, just make it more customizable. How I would attack this, no barcode on it obviously. Right, we've got a medium latte, almond milk, there you go, almond milk latte. But what you can also do is just have a bit of common sense. It says almond milk latte, 16 ounces. What's 16? Alexa, what's 16 ounces into millilitres?
16 imperial fluid ounces is about 455
I'd say it's
milliliters.
450. Use your common sense sometimes. It's like, don't just agree with what MyFitnessPal says. That's saying the almond milk latte, 96. So that's now 2 things backing it up. Starbucks latte with almond milk contains 50 to 130. Again, it's backing up the fact that it's more likely 100 calories. Do you need 100 calories of coffee in the morning? Yes, I would say you do. But see how easy that was to track. It's not hard, is it, Kian?
Pretty simple, press a few buttons.
Check-in's about to go down now. Plan of attack is haircuts at 11:30, so we'll leave at 11. Usually first meal is around 12ish, which is a pre-workout meal. Hopefully I can hold off the hunger till 11 because then we're leaving the house. And then by the time we're out of the house, I'm not going to be hungry. So as long as I'm not starving before 11, I think we're good. If we are starving, then we'll just pull one of our meals from later to earlier so I don't binge. Fucking clean the fucking frying pan. Right, we've got meal 1 here because I'm starving. We're just pushing this meal forward. Turkey rashers, bacon medallions, spinache, pap, egg whites, egg, ches. We're gonna make it, it's like one of those TikTok meals. 4 turkey rashers. This meal is more so trying to cater towards like a pro-fat meal. Now, Keane didn't know what a pro-fat meal is. In the name, protein and fat. You get carbs from the wrap, but again, it's not a lot. So what we're gonna do, bacon, egg whites, then in a minute we'll cook these on top. Once that's cooked, wrap on top, cheese, bacon medallions, bosh, fold it in half, tortilla. Biomel, oh, this is a good one. Richard, one of my clients, brought me on one of these. You order it on a subscription. They are a bit pricey, £1.50 per shot. You have a shot a day, but it's like clockwork. You drink it, 30 minutes later, you're shitting yourself. Very fucking good. For digestion, there you go, twos. Panache in there. Looks grotty, but oh well. Oh! Call me Cheese Bay. Weight Watchers wrap, bang in. Over the top. Hold the top of the wrap so it doesn't flip. Like that. Bosh. Ooh, you grab it, fold it, over the top. Look at that cut. That's a meaty one, isn't it? Now I've already got them all in there because I've made them, but what I would do is search up the barcodes, whack them in. 559 calories, 26 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, 77 grams of protons. Scrounge this, we'll get a trim, show you what we get, easy money.
You've got cheese on your lip.
You want to look it off?
Yeah.
So, we've got the trim. We've gone more for like a, I call it the last airbender. More of like that. Bit more length on top so it's got a bit more texture. Skin fade, medium to high would you say? Or medium to low? Just gives it a bit more dynamic and then it lines up with the tattoos. But obviously there, then it goes into the tattoo wings. A bit of symmetry going on. We're gonna go home, eat, and then we're gonna go train. Well, I'm gonna go train and Kian's gonna edit the video for yesterday because he's not done it yet. Time is 12:23. Training at 1. Pre-workout meal, I try and give it like an hour. By the time I scrounge this and I'm off to the gym, it takes like 20-30 minutes to get there anyway. So it's like enough time to digest. Tilda rice, 1 packet. Barbecue chicken breast because I'm not going to cook chicken. Chuck the basmati in there. Now for people that say they can't track calories, see how easy this is to get a meal in. Easy as that. In the microwave. To be fair, like you could cook the rice before for 3 minutes 30. What I do is while that's cooking, go on my FitnessPal, scan a barcode. Ready? See how easy this is. Bosh. Now, the packet is 250 grams, but when you scan it, it comes up as 125. Now, what you've got to do is when you do it, turn that into the 1, because it's 125, into 2, because that's 125 times 2 is 250. That's the calories. Then add food. Scan barcode. So it comes up as 100 grams. Obviously, this is not just 100 grams. So you use your noggin, 180 grams. So we're gonna go 1.8, because that's 180, 234, 43 grams of protein. Meal comes to 594 calories, 75 grams of carbs, 9 fat, 50 grams of protein. Now, pre-workout meal's got to be fairly high protein, not too much, 50 grams, perfect. High-ish carbs on how much calories I've on. 75 grams of carbs, lowish fat, but enough. So no more than 10, less than 5 to aid the slowing of digestion of carbs so you don't go hypo. Post-workout, you obviously want like 5 or less. No more fucking complicated than that. On the way to the gym, 2 Snacker Jacks, barcode. 2 of them is 23 grams of carbs, 1.6 protein, 0.4 carbs, 0.4 fat. Now you could have cyclic dextrin, the carb powder, exactly the same pretty much, but I'd rather eat my calories than drink them. Reason I don't track sources, because I do the same every single time. All it is, like that, bosh. Obviously, it's a pre-workout meal, which means we want a pump. Salt is good for pumps. Usually I'd want like pink Himalayan sea salt, but we've ran out, so none of that. We got our outfit, pool day today. I was talking to Kian, I don't know whether this works. Pink joggers, white shoes, white top.
Gives me like I said, Cupid vibes.
I've got Cupid with an AK-47, so going in the right direction. Right, I've got pool day. We'll do a little run through in a second. I'm gonna scram my Snacker Jacks in the car. Fucking get hyped. Hello, welcome. This is a video run through. What are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it a workout video run through. Rope pullovers to start. Now with these, the main things you wanna focus on is the elbows. Is make sure the elbows are the only thing you're thinking about going down. It's not a row, and it's not a straight arm pull down because then your triceps going to come into play. Just think elbows down in front of you. This is a lat pull down, yeah, just because we're not using a D-handle doesn't mean it's not optimal. We're mainly focused on the upper back here because the main thing for me is thickness we want. Now just thinking, bending the bar, elbows out in front as much as possible and pulling down, controlling the weight the whole time. Yeah, it just looks cool. It looks cool. Apparently I've got more in the tank there. Done. This one I wasn't too fond on, but it's just a lat row. You can do it a cable, you can do it a dumbbell, you can do it a machine. It just wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend doing this one again because it just wasn't fun. I didn't really enjoy it and I didn't really connect well with it. We filmed it, so we had to put it back in. But just any row that involves your lat, keeping the elbow as close to the body as possible and mainly thinking about driving it back towards your back pocket. That is the main thing for this one. T-bar row, again, upper back, mainly thickness. The main things you want to be focusing on here is fully protracting your scapula and then pushing your chest firstly into the pad and fully retracting. So protraction, retraction, think about elbows out and you'll be good. Cheers, Ken, for that. A little drop set there. It was literally just do the weight and then drop a plate and then you just try and get to failure there. Just a little intensity technique. Now we've got dumbbell bicep curls. Slightly lean back on the bench. One, because you look like an absolute fucking sick cunt. But also two, it just really sort of focuses on that length and range. This is my only bicep movement just because a bicep is a massive strong point for me. So I don't really need to do many more, but that's really it. Yeah, simple session. Training program goes as push, pull, legs, push, pull. Squat, bench and deadlift is back in the works. So next video you'll be watching will be a squat. If you want to see that, drop a follow, drop a like, click every button you need. Carry on with the video. See you later. Too fat to get up now. Look, she just won't move. She'll try and get up. Who's a good girl? Tuck her in. Tuck her in. Go on, go back to bed. Go back to bed. It's like a fucking kid. Post-workout meal is about to go down. Now, in the last video, we tried to make a shake. There's a shake in Pro-Life Paisley, which is it's called the Gym Nut. It's fucking banging. It is vanilla protein, peanut butter, bananas, ice, and almond milk. It tastes so good. Now, obviously, it's 500 calories. I don't have that on the diet. When I come back from the gym, I'm not very hungry, and I feel like I can hold off, which is why I have this shake, is just to get a bit of food so I don't go hyper but enough to be there so I can have more meals later, which is where I get hungry. We tried lemon cheesecake flavour, didn't work too well. We tried banana flavour, the banana was too overpowering. We've got cookies and cream, which I'm gonna try. I feel like it's just a base flavour. We're just trying to get the protein from it. I think this could work. My protein. Engaged t-shirt, banging. Code HIGHMATE, link down below. If you do, but just so hench, mate. It's what the whey protein does to you. If you do buy anything, link down below, code HIGHMATE at checkout. DM me your order, because then you get entered into a £200 giveaway every single month. So you can buy just the peanut butter, DM me your order, and you can win £200 on my protein. Oh yeah, just use most of the almond milk and leave about 2 drops left, why don't you?
There's enough left.
400 mils? Well, what about, Tristan, the almond milk's running out. We might need to get some more. Right, we'll try and stick to the guns here. Scale, on there. 80 millilitres.
I'm gonna drink that myself.
I'll get fat then, I'll have to use skim milk. 40 grams away, cookies and cream. 24 grams of the powdered peanut butter. 12 grams is 48 calories. 2 grams of carbs, pretty much no fat, 0.2 grams of fat, and then 6 grams of protein. So it's a protein powder. Frozen bananas. On goes the lid. Whack it on there, blend it up. 489 calories. Oh, that is so much thicker, mate. I think I've nailed it. Ooh. That's decent. 489 calories. altogether. Now, bear in mind, if Kian wasn't bell end and nicked all the almond milk, it would be less. 48 carbs, 10 grams of fat, 53 grams of protein. The good meal that. Now, realistically, it'll be more towards the 400, 350 if it didn't have the semi-skim milk. But we work with what we got, and then what we got later is 556 calories, 25 grams of protein, all we got 8, and then 87 carbs, 13 grams of fat. Easy money, boy. Guess what? What have we just done, kid?
Well, not we. You spent a considerable amount of money.
Pretty much, this camera we got here, I'm going to take it,
Oh.
just to show you how heavy is this. It does look good, don't get me wrong, but it is the size of a fucking housemate. And then we've got this one,
Which is
better quality, and it's like so much smaller. And the problem is I don't film because it's so heavy. And like this, Kian's convinced me, he's forced me to buy it, guns ahead. Got a Sony A7 IV, then we've got a Sony G Master 16 to 35mm lens, a Samyang 85mm lens, prime lens for pictures. That was nice. It was a due upgrade, you can't lie. I'm going to go drop off Kian now, and then what I'll do is take the camera. I'm going to film my last meal in probably an hour. Thank you guys for your support, because obviously without you guys, I won't be able to buy this stuff. Realistically, it's for you guys, because if I don't have a camera I can film on, there's no video. So what it means is I can provide you with more vloggy style videos. If you like that type of thing, let me know. We'll make more of them. Dropping Kian off now, and then I'll see you in the next meal. So, time is currently 8:26. It is quite late, and I was meant to be having oats. However, it's very late and I can't be fucked to make oats. So, this is what I would suggest doing. If you have calculated your macros, it's 9:27, not 8:27. I've got 556 calories left for the day. Usually would have oats. However, if you go on MyFitnessPal and you're fancying something later, use your common sense. I'm fancying ice cream and something easy. So, I've had all my protein for today. Scan the barcode. It is 279 grams for the whole tub. So we put in 2.79. So it's 349 calories for the whole thing. Then we've got 20 grams of Lindt dark chocolate. We're gonna go one square, there's 2 of them, 107 calories. So realistically, that meal there is 455 calories, 13 grams of protein, 22 fat, 56 grams of carbs. That means our total macros for the day come out to 198 grams of protein, 240 grams of carbs, brilliant, and 62 grams of fat. Now realistically, all I'm trying to do is hit 200 grams of protein, no more than 2,400 calories. We've got the 2,300 calories there, so we're sweet. I can fit this in, still enjoy it, and I'll still lose weight tomorrow. That is the end of the video. If you do like this, please drop a subscribe. We're trying to get to 10k. We're at 9.4 at the moment as shooting of this video. Tandem Whammed episode 3 fully wrapped up. Let us know what you want to see next. Love you lots. See you later. Let's fucking go.